Hello, here today I'm going to show you the badminton set. This is an awesome thing to have in your lawn. It makes such a fun lawn game for kids and adults alike. I don't know whether you know this, but this is a very serious sport in some places in the world. I like to just have a little bit of fun with it, and it's always great to have in the summertime. You can take it to the beach, you can put it in your yard, you can take it to a park, even if you live in an apartment. This is something that's small, lightweight, easy to store, and you can still have a lot of fun with it. So let's talk about some of the features. We have the net here, and let me come and show you how it's put together. You basically have three pieces. This bottom piece is cut at an angle so you can stick it into the ground. If you have particularly like clay soil or something hard, you might want just a little rubber mallet to help you as you put it into the ground. This connects into here. This has a little come around here so you can see how it's hooked up. See, it has a little peg here that goes into now I've pushed it in while it's together. I don't want it to stick in, but you can push it in, pull the piece out so that it makes for easy storage. And then you have the top piece, which has your hardware for your net. And then you have the net, so it's got these like almost like hair tie elastic loops that you can put on, and then also our cord that goes through the top, through the sides, and on the bottom. So that's really what holds your net tight, okay? So additionally, you've got your guide wires here that they have a knot, you hook them, and then you can anchor them down into the ground. And it's nice that they're orange so that when you're playing, you don't just run right into them. They're really easy to see. So that's a nice feature. So when you put this together, one thing to keep in mind, I have this a little bit bent. It should not be that way. I need to loosen it. But what you want is you want these straight up and down. You want your wires to hold them straight up and down. And then you tighten your net using this. And you see how it's got this adjustable piece, and it has a slot here in the top so you can wrap the cord around there and then adjust it to meet the edge so that it's not going to slip out, okay? So same setup on both sides. You see we've got it down there at the other side, and let me just walk along with you so you can kind of get an idea of the size, right? Like this is big enough that you can have a party and people can play. Here we've got the other side set up just the same as that side with our guide wires. Our elastic loops, top and bottom, are holding our net, and our white cord is tightening it all down together, okay? Let me show you what else comes in this set. Here we have our badminton rackets, and it's kind of nice they've color coded them, right? Like the whole setup is orange and white, and then they give you orange and white rackets. So that's really cool because if you don't recognize your teammates by facial recognition, you can look by color and you'll remember who's on your team, right? So you can play doubles with this. It's big enough to play doubles, or you can just lose one of the sets of rackets and play singles. Or if you really like to mix it up, one of you could have orange and one of you could have yellow. So the way you hold the racket is like you're shaking its hand, okay? And then it also comes, in this set we get our two birdies or shuttlecocks, depending on how you like to call them. So it comes with two. These can be a little bit fragile, so I might suggest just buying some extras. They're really inexpensive. Buy some extras just to have them around, especially if you have kids, because you don't want to set all this up and be like, where's our birdies, right? Or if they have a crack or something, that's no fun. So it does come with two. In my experience with badminton, it's nice to have, an extra 2 or 3 around, just in case something should happen to one of them. So basically, after you've taken the racket like you're going to shake its hand, you drop your birdie, and you hit it, okay? Let me go on the other side so you can see me hit it over the net. At least that's the plan. I'm not the best at badminton despite my years of lawn gaming with it. There we go. See, nice. Let me get the other birdie and one of the orange rackets. All right, here we go. That one's out of bounds. So my opponent can have a little point there for that one. But it's a really nice set. I really like it's easy to put together. It's easy to take apart. It's really small. Let me show you the box it came in. And you can just store it. It's not like some things where once you take it out of the box, you can't get it back in. This is a nice box. It's a nice box that you can store it in. There we go. Now you can see the size of the box. The rackets go in, and the net goes in, everything. So then you can just keep this box in your closet and you've got a really nice storage system. So, you know, like I was saying, it doesn't matter if you have a house with a large yard, you live in an apartment, you live in like a little studio, you can have this, take it to the park, and have a lot of fun with your friends. So if you're looking for something in the summertime to play with your friends, with your kids, I highly recommend the badminton set. Really easy to put together, really easy to take apart, just fun to use. Thanks for watching and good luck.